Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 10th September 2021. You've probably most likely heard the news by now that in Scotland they've voted for the Big V passports, and not really sure when they're going to come in, but it went through the Scottish Parliament a day or two ago, and we've in England have got our vote coming up very soon as well, I believe. Not quite sure when it is, and if you know, maybe you can leave a comment in the comment section below. But I can see the same old pattern emerging again, and it happened with the lockdowns, didn't it? I think with most of the lockdowns, Scotland announced theirs first, and then England followed suit sometime later. And when this vote comes for the rest of the country as well, I think we are going to be looking at almost certainly a yes vote for the horrible things. And it's supposedly only for sort of large events and things like that, but thin end of the wedge is like the whole care home worker thing, wasn't it, when they said that's going to be just for sort of care home workers because they're dealing with the elderly and frail. And I remember saying when that was voted for that was only going to be thin end of the wedge, and before too long it will be rolled out to probably most likely the rest of the healthcare sector. And what did I see a day or two ago? They are in a consulting phase at the moment, which will be coming to an end, I think October, November time, to roll out mandatory jabs for anyone in the NHS. So as I say, thin end of the wedge with these things, and with these V passes, again, thin end of the wedge. So we really need to keep on fighting this and just get this whole load of nonsense kicked into touch. And I wish, to be honest with you, I just wish we'd see a little bit of good news for once. And it's just, as far as we're concerned, people who are like us, who really want to sort of be treated like adults and decide for ourselves whether we want to have something put into our bodies or not. But it's just bad news after bad news after bad news at the moment, isn't it? Hard to stay strong, hard to stay positive, but you could look upon it that it is a sign of desperation on their part. I think the whole narrative perhaps on the Big V is starting to fall apart, and they are sort of coming out with all this nonsense to really just ramp up the fear and get as many people to take it as they possibly can. So I don't know, but I would like to see a little bit of good news somewhere emerging. So I think it will. I believe it will, and I think somewhere we will get a very good bit of news on this whole thing, and I don't think it will be in the too far distant future either. But I think we have got a bit more bad news to come, a few more bad things, but good things are on their way. So yeah, stay strong. That's all I can suggest, really. I'm going to just keep at it, keep on with these videos. Have no fear, these videos will be coming out thick and fast for a long time to come yet, and until we kind of defeat this evil that we're surrounded by at the moment, and probably I'll be making them after that as well. So as I say, stay strong, stay positive. I know it's hard. God knows I have my sort of issues with that very matter myself, and I know a lot of people do as well watching this. But if we stick together, stay strong, we will overcome this. I do believe I told a little bit of a fib earlier on with my last video. I said that would be the only one, but I got a little bit fired up when I saw that Scottish headline, and I just thought I'd come on here to offer you my thoughts and hopefully a bit of reassurance. I think we are getting, as I say, up to the high tide mark, and things will start receding back again, one way or the other. Sincerely hope and pray that it does, and that it starts soon. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.